Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Zarina Beauty. Today we will be talking about heritage, okay? Because I found out something really cool about mine. But here's the background story, or the backstory. When I was in 7th grade, I went to Centerville Junior High. And going into this junior high, I was exposed to a lot of Afghan people that I had never been exposed to in my life, okay? Like, I went into this school and we had a lot of Afghan people, so I was exposed to the culture, the language, the food, just the people, and I felt so connected. I felt so connected to this culture, to this country, to these people, and I did not understand why that was. And I mean, I talked to I asked my mom, I was like, hey mom, like, do we have any Afghan background? And she was like, well, I think we do. My mom's family's from Afghanistan, but she didn't really know much about it. So I kind of brushed it off the shoulder too, but I just remember being a little kid. Like, imagine being in 7th grade and feeling so connected to this foreign culture. And then not only that, I learned Farsi mafhum. I learned how to speak Persian. I mean, I'm not as good as I used to be, but I learned Persian because it was so easy for me to just pick it up. And so I would just talk to my friends in Persian. I would just learn it. I mean, that's how I learned it. Anyways, this was in 7th grade, and I remember people would make fun of me. They were like, oh, she want to be Afghan so bad. And I'm like, you know what? I do, and I don't know why. Like, I don't understand. Help me, Anyways, this was in 7th grade, and now I'm 27. So all these years have passed, right? So my dad goes to Afghanistan. He's a doctor, and he has patients there, whatnot. He's a specialist. So he went there, and while my dad was in Afghanistan, he called my grandma, my mom's mother, and he was like, yeah, I'm here, I know you have family or heritage here, So they were talking about it, and lo and behold, my grandma gave my dad whatever she knew, and my dad found out so much information about our my mom's family that even my grandma didn't know. So they are Afghan 100%. In fact, they served in the military. They are from the same, my dad even found out the villages that they're from, and just everything. And it's so crazy because I remember when I was a little girl, one day I just opened up the map and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna let my intuition guide me, right? And two cities or two places came up for me. The first was Kandahar and the second was Jalalabad. I was like, I don't know why. I feel like these two places are my families are from there. How do I know? I don't know. It's my soul is these two places. And guess what? My dad found out that my grandmother's father was from Jalalabad, and then they moved to Kandahar, and then they moved to Pakistan. And the reason my grandmother doesn't know a lot of things about her Afghan heritage is because her father died when she was really young. And once they moved to Pakistan, her mother got remarried to a Pakistani man. And that's it. That was it. Everything was Pakistani after that. And so this whole huge big chunk of Afghan heritage, which pretty much makes me who I am today, and my mother and my grandmother, we had no idea about it. But it was the third generation. It was me, because my grandma didn't care, my mom didn't care, but it was me who was so excited about this. And you know what I realized? You can forget your heritage, but your heritage will never, ever forget you. You will always feel a pull, this familiarity, something, a calling towards a culture that is a part of you, but you just do not know it. And from my dad's side of the family, we're Russian. My dad is, my great-grandfather, he was from Russia. So that is the reason, even today, our last name is still Russian. It's Czar, C-Z-A-R. And some of my family spells it T-S-A-R, which is the Russian way to spell it. And then some family spells it Z-A-R because they're we're over it, We don't want people to call us Khazar. And that's the thing. People say Caesarina. It's not. It's Tsarina because it's Russian, So everything that you do makes you a part of, is a part of your heritage, and you just probably don't even know, but the way you look, the way you speak, the way you talk, And I'll tell you another quick story. I have a friend, Dawn, and I've known Dawn for a really long time, okay? And he has like long, shiny, beautiful, thick hair almost to his butt, okay? And I was talking to him the other day, and he goes like, okay, by the way, Dawn looked very Native American. I thought he was Native American, okay? And he would always say, yeah, I'm Indian. So I thought, you know. And so when I was talking to him the other day, he goes like, yeah, I'm a sing. And I'm like, I'm sorry, you sing what? He was like, no, I'm a sing. And I'm like, super confused. I was like, sing what? He was like, and then he showed me his lion tattoo on his heart. And he goes like, I'm Punjabi. And I was like, what? I was like, Dawn, I have known you for a really long time. How are you Punjabi? But you know what? His grandfather is like from India. He's Punjabi. His grandfather's name is Mola Singh. And his mom, like he showed me a picture of his mom. I was like, yep, that's 100% Punjabi lady right there, okay? So it's like, I didn't even know that my friend Dawn, who I've known for a really long time now, is half Punjabi, half Native American. Because every time he would say, he would be like, yeah, I'm Indian. But he said he was Singh. And I was like, what? And so he's never been to the Gurdwara, so I'm probably going to take him like today or tomorrow, but I just think it's so crazy because your heritage will always call you back. No matter where you are, no matter how many countries you've changed, no matter what you've done. Because my kids now are definitely going to be American and their heritage is not going to be Pakistani probably. Not even Afghan, because I don't know anything about the Afghan heritage besides the fact that we're from Jalalabad and Kandahar, you know. Anyways, comment below. Let me know if you ever feel like, you know, super attached or attracted by a certain people, food, culture, music, religion, area, like whatever, you know, because that's probably your heritage and you should probably explore that more. But I will talk to you in my next video. Zoop!